It's Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to set up WordPress. Now, WordPress is the software that I always use for every single one of my affiliate sites, and the reason is because it makes it very easy to modify, create, whatever it is you need to do in affiliate marketing. So if you've never built a website before, you don't know any coding or any of that mumbo jumbo, WordPress is going to help you get past all that. Now, I titled this video, Installing WordPress for Deadbeats. So that, of course, means that it's going to be really easy for you to do this. Alright, so in the previous video, you signed up for hosting and registered your domain name. So you either picked CoolHandle, which gave you the free done-for-you site, or you picked HostGator. If you skipped that or you haven't done that yet, what you need to do right now is actually pick one of the two. So underneath this video is links for CoolHandle and HostGator hosting. Both of them are what are known as cPanel hosts. So this control panel you see right here is called cPanel. Yeah, up on top it's skinned with the HostGator logo and all that, but every cPanel host is going to look just like this. So if I just scroll down a little bit, if you pick CoolHandle, you'll probably see something that looks more similar to this. Anyway, what you need to do to get to this page is locate the welcome email that your web host sent you. So after you sign up for your hosting, usually within an hour to 12 hours, they email you the login information for cPanel. So locate that email and log in, and it'll take you to this page here if you're confused. Alright, so from here, what you need to do is scroll down to the Software and Services tab. So I have it highlighted, and you can see my mouse here. It's this box that's now yellow. You're going to look for one of two icons, either the Fantastico Deluxe, so it's like a little smiley, or the Quick Install icon. Now they both do the exact same thing, it's just that different cPanel hosts choose to use different software. You might just see one or the other. HostGator has opted for the Quick Install. So click one of the two, whichever one you see, and it's going to present you with a page that looks like this. They're basically the same exact thing, it's just minor differences. So if it doesn't look just like what you see here, don't freak out. Just follow along, you'll get it. Alright, so go to Blog Software, the Blog Software tab, and click WordPress. Alright, it's going to just tell you to, some basic stuff. Just hit continue. Alright, once the page loads, you're going to see form options like this. Now, Fantastico is going to be a little different. It just spreads out these form options a little bit longer. What's important is the fields here. Just pay attention to that. So select the domain name of your website. This is what you registered in the previous video. You don't have to worry about this subdirectory box here. So the box to the right, or if it asks about a subdirectory, just leave that blank. On Fantastico, it'll actually show up underneath, but right here it's to the right. Anyway, I recommend that you enable auto updates or auto upgrades. It just makes things a lot easier. Admin email, you can just put your email address, but just keep in mind that you're going to get a lot of different notifications from the WordPress software, so I usually just make one up for this. Alright, so I'm just going to put something in real quick. Bob Jones 12345. Alright, so blog title, this is actually important, so you don't want to BS this. Well, this is going to be what your site is about. Now, sometimes you can just use your domain name, but sometimes you also want to get creative with it. You can change this later, but just try to make it creative. Don't just put in something like mountain bike site or skin tag website. Try to put a little creative spin to it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You can always change this later, but just try to make your site a little bit unique. Don't just go the lazy route, like I said, and just type in a generic keyword. But it is important though that in your blog title you have a keyword, your root keyword of your niche. So at least have mountain bike in there somewhere, or skin tags in there somewhere, or whatever your niche is. Have your root keyword in your website title. It's important for ranking your website and overall branding, conversions, and all that. Admin username, you can put your name or you can just do admin. This is what you're going to do to log in, and anytime you post, it's going to show up with this name. So if you're comfortable with using your own name, do that, or you can just make up a pen name. So Bob Jones. Alright, first name Bob, last name Jones. Those fields aren't really important, but just put it in anyway. Alright, and once all that's entered out, click Install Now. Alright, so it's installing. It might take a minute or two. Just let it run. Don't push back or anything like that. And boom, there you go. Alright, so from here you're going to be presented with your login info. So it's right here. I'm going to highlight it. So what I usually do is I just take that info, copy, and then I'll just open up a blank text document and paste the info in there. So you want to save this to your desktop or whatever, just in case, because the password that it generates is pretty wild, and you might sometimes forget your username. It happens all the time. So I recommend that you save this somewhere, to your desktop, C drive, or whatever it is. Now from this step, what you want to do is after you save it, now click the admin area link, and that's going to take you to the login panel for your brand new WordPress website. So on WordPress, once you log in, you can create the website, manage it, modify the way it looks, all that stuff, all within clicking the mouse. You don't have to know any code or anything like that. Now, if you click this link and it doesn't bring you to a login prompt, it means that you might have to wait a little bit more time. The way it works is that whenever you set up a new domain name, whenever you register a new domain name, it takes anywhere from 1 hour to 24, even 48 hours in some cases, for it all to kind of propagate throughout the internet. So if you click that link and you see a page that looks something like this, a landing page or HostGator placeholder page, just give it a little bit more time. Once all that changes, you will then see the login prompt. So the login prompt looks something like this. So that's what you'll see when it's installed correctly, something that looks similar to that. Again, if you see this, don't freak out, just give it a little bit more time. And if after 12 hours, 24 hours passes, you don't see anything change, nothing changed, contact your web host. Sometimes during installation, there can be problems. Every once in a blue moon, like once in every 100 installs, you might get a problem. You probably won't run into this, but if you do, don't freak out. Now, just to answer a question real quick, this is one people always ask, and the question is usually in regards to the hosting plan. You don't need to buy a new web hosting service or new web hosting plan for each website. You can actually, if you use the links that I provided, the cool handle and the HostGator links that I include underneath this video, it'll actually allow you to host unlimited websites. You do need to spend money for a new domain name if you want to create a second site, but those are only $9 a year. You don't have to buy 10 hosting plans and pay $10 a month for each one for this system. You just need one hosting account, which is about $10 a month. Now, the way I put it is, it's an investment. It's a tool. Hosting is a tool that you need to make money online. If you're going back, the gold miners, they needed tools like pickaxe, shovel, sifting pan, whatever. Consider web hosting to be your pickaxe. You need to have a pickaxe. It does cost a little bit of money, $10 a month, but it's going to pay itself off over and over and over again. So with that said, the next video I'm going to show you how to quickly configure WordPress in about 60 seconds. That'll do all the minor technical stuff. You can just follow along. It's not hard at all. Don't freak out. All right, that's enough rambling. And real quick, I just wanted to remind you about your invitation to join me at Deadbeat University. I just wanted to make sure that you're aware that there are limited seats available into Deadbeat University, and if you're interested in having me coach you through the Deadbeat Super Affiliate process and any internet marketing topics in general, Deadbeat University is something that you might be interested in. Along with the live web classes where you can have me personally answer any questions that you have, you'll also learn all the latest and greatest marketing techniques that I discover as I discover them. I'm going to give you a 30-second sneak peek here at Deadbeat University just so you can have an idea about what's behind the doors here. Alright, so this is the Learn section of Deadbeat University. Here you're going to learn all the latest and greatest marketing techniques I discover as I discover them. So essentially every week there's new things added to Deadbeat University. Along with that, you're also going to get access to live web coaching sessions with me, and in them you can have me answer any of your questions. So you can see here this blue box on the right. Just click that and it'll allow you to register for the weekly live coaching web events. I'll be on. Sometimes I'll bring on some other successful deadbeats, and we'll do things like discuss things that are working now, some good ideas that we're implementing, and also of course help you along the way. So if you get stuck anywhere in the Deadbeat Super Affiliate system with WordPress installation, for example, you can just hop on and we'll help you out. Along with that, you're also going to get access to the premium Deadbeat University student forum. So here, successful deadbeats are encouraged to kind of work with each other and help each other out when there's questions that need to be answered and point each other in the right direction. I'm also on the forums all the time creating valuable discussions that you probably don't want to miss out on. All right, so there's just a quick sneak peek behind Deadbeat University. It's an ever-growing thing, and as a member, you can have access to all of it. So at the bottom of this page, look for a golden ticket. That's your golden ticket to join Deadbeat University. Now, if you see the golden ticket, obviously your invite is still valid. But if that ticket is gone, Unfortunately, all the seats or all the spaces in Debit University have been taken up. So that means that you won't be able to get in. This could happen at any time, and I suspect that the doors probably won't be open very much longer. So if you want to take action on this, if you think this is something that, if you're interested in this, if you think this is something that will benefit you, having me coach you and also learn all kinds of cool new stuff, scroll down to the bottom and claim your seat in the Deadbeat University. Otherwise, you can continue with the Deadbeat Super Affiliate training. I just want to make this clear. The Deadbeat Super Affiliate system has literally everything you need to make money online. Deadbeat University is different in the sense that it's a little bit more hands-on. You can work with me, and also you can expand your knowledge even further. So to continue with the Deadbeat Super Affiliate training, simply click the link under this video, and we'll move on to the next step in the process, which is optimizing WordPress itself. My name is Dan Brock, the Deadbeat Super Affiliate, and I'll see you around.